And as you breathe out, you can go deeper and deeper, relaxed, each time you breathe out. Now I wonder how long it is since you believed in magic. If it was way back when you were just a small child. Or maybe you still do believe in magic. Just like me, I see it every day, it's all around. And you only have to look. There's even magic in the way that you can be so quiet, so still, looking as if you are sound asleep, and yet amazingly alert and aware behind those closed eyelids. Of course, it's not the stillness and the quietness that is magical, nor is it the closed eyelids. It's that amazing awareness. Nobody can even begin to properly explain what that is or how it works, even though we all know what it feels like. We all know how to send our thoughts to anywhere we want to. A part of our own body, the big toe perhaps, or the very top of your head. But our thoughts don't have to stay where our body is, because in an instant, in a dazzling flash, you can be thinking about something that happened years ago, or something that hasn't even happened yet. And that's a magical thing, how we can be in one place, one moment in our thoughts, then thousands of miles and many years away in the very next split second. Our thoughts moving faster than the speed of light, faster than time itself, as if time did not exist. And we can even imagine something that nobody has ever experienced, just something that we can think of, like swimming in a silken sea of golden mist on a distant planet, where we are so light that we float in the atmosphere like a feather floating on the breeze. Or imagine starting to look into a crystal until you find a whole universe there. A universe where there are other lives and other beings with their own magical thoughts. And it's a sort of magic that lets you hear your name being whispered quietly in a room full of people when you weren't even paying attention. And there's magic that is part of your body too. The magic that lets you see or hear something that isn't there, or lets you stay alive without you even trying. Without even having to try, your body does that so well. And the most brilliant scientist in the world cannot make even the most primitive form of life, and yet two very ordinary people can create the most complex form of life that ever existed in this world, on this planet. And that happens millions of times a day, every day. And that is definitely a sort of magic, because every cell in the human body carries the very same magic and carries the message for the same magic to be repeated. It's almost like a magic spell, because each cell knows that it has to reproduce another cell that is exactly the same as itself. So a hair cell creates another hair cell, while a nail cell creates another nail cell. and a skin cell creates more skin, and all of this happens all the time, every split second of every day of your life, and has been happening for millions upon millions of years in every human being that ever existed. And as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, bring you deeper and deeper. Everybody is fascinated by magic, which is why there are so many stories about magical beings, men who can fly faster than a speeding bullet and see through brick walls, creatures with wings and claws and fiery breath, or perhaps with the head of an animal and the body of a man. Mythical ancient creatures who live in the silent depths of the sea or on the slopes of a mountain in a remote corner of our world. And there's Merlin, with his magician's hat and his magical cape, with the stars and the moon, weaving spells and casting them around him in a dazzling display of light and colour. And these things are magic, and yet still the most magical thing in your own subconscious mind, that deep part of your mind, deeper than the deepest ocean, even more magical than Merlin, that part of your mind that can actually make the most amazing things happen for you if you want it to. You only have to tell it exactly, specifically what you want to happen, and that powerful subconscious of yours will work its magical spell as long as you tell it what you want to happen and not what you're afraid might happen instead. Just be specific. Once your subconscious mind knows what you want to happen, it can set about making those things a reality, and it will work as hard as it possibly can to make your dreams come true. And we can help that along with another sort of magic called hypnosis. You can't see it, you can't touch it, and most of the time you certainly cannot feel it, and you won't even know it's there, but it works like magic. Now, and as you are so relaxed there, because you have listened to me, following all my instructions, and as you continue to do that, making changes that you are listening to me for, now you will have no need to chew nicotine gum or use nicotine patches, because you are using the power of hypnosis, nature's gift of being able to send a message to you, the subconscious mind, because you, the subconscious mind, always do what is best for me, and have been with me through very interesting times in my life, helping me, protecting me, creating beliefs to help protect me, creating habits that become automatic, because you look after those habits to make my life easy for me to focus on new fun things to do. But one habit just has slipped through for you to look after, and that was using nicotine. And as I have no need for nicotine or nicotine gum or patches, because you now know nicotine and nicotine patches and gum is a habit you have no need of anymore. And anytime you feel any slight feelings of cravings, you will know that for sure it is your body making the healthy adjustments for having no need for nicotine or nicotine patches or gum, as you, the subconscious mind, create a new habit of drinking a fresh glass of water, a fresh clear glass of water each day to flush away and cleanse your body each and every day. Drinking that water will remind you of how your subconscious mind is always helping you change and create new healthy habits, so you have more time for a healthy, happy, fun life, because you have no need for nicotine. And when you have made those easy changes, as you open your eyes, or before you open your eyes, that you can bring all the awareness back into your body, bringing your full attention back to the room, bringing all the energy and awareness back into your body, knowing something positive has happened, bringing all the energy back into your body, opening your eyes, feeling amazing in your own way, in your own time.